Alrighty, good morning everybody. We should be live. It's going to be very hard to keep up with chat because there's quite a few of you here right now. So I'm probably going to miss a whole lot. And I do apologize for that. We will go on longer after the giveaway. So if you do have questions, let me know. There are a couple things that I need to look at before the giveaway. I need to make sure that the channel thingy is in a part of my mod. Just so the giveaway could happen. I probably should have done that a little bit earlier, but anyway, hello to everybody. Z-Gamer from the basement, Bill from Niagara Falls, Canada. It is sunny here too, but it was really cold this morning. I went out for a walk and it was freezing after the gym. I'm hoping everybody could hear me. Let me know. I should be good. I'm kind of going to skip through some things. If you have more general questions, maybe ask me after the giveaway. The giveaway will start in half an hour. We're giving away one Unifi Cloud Gateway Ultra, and that's it to anywhere in the world. But we need to remember that if you're in the if you're outside of North America, your power requirements might be different. You may have different plugs. So either you could use an adapter, or I could just give you the purchase amount of what the Ultra's worth. Level seems low. Huh, odd, because this is as high as I could have my level on my mic. So let me know if anybody else is having issues. Jeff from Charlotte Airport. Philip, sounds clear. Florian from Romania. Capslock from Seattle. Christoph, how's it going? Let me try to get... I just want to try to get this sorted here quickly. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's already in here. Okay, so we're good. We're good on that. The program I use is a little confusing on how we do it, but it's just going to be a keyword, and that's all it's going to be. Gilnai, how's it going? I wish the new stuff would still allow for at least one extra app. Yes. Steve, Michael, Sean, 716, Z-Gamer, Daniel, Michael Earl, Nuno, Cyberdog, stream sounds good. Perfect. Bill, level is great. Happy Dev, how's it going? The YouTubes. Usually in North America, devices can run on 240 yeah, so that's going to be the thing. Like, if you're outside of North America, I'll just give you the value of what it's for if you want to do that, or I'll ship it to you. So another thing is, this isn't sponsored by YouTube at all. It's not sponsored by Ubiquiti. This is on me. I paid for it, and I'll be paying for the shipping as well. Michael, how's it going? From Newfoundland. I've always wanted to visit there. Jason, how's it going? From Jason's Lab. Another Jason, how's it going? Michael, sounds good, from Milton, Ontario. I don't know if I think I was recently in Milton not too long ago. Let me just make sure I got to get everything up here. So that, yeah, like I said, the chat's going to go fast. If you do have a question, there are always super chats. I always read those out. You don't need to at all. It's just with right now we already have over 200 people. So it's going to kind of go by a little quick. Source from Brazil. Sorry, I would have said your first name, but I'm terrible at at words. Gold CC Tech Reality. Let's see. I'm sponsored by Cody's credit card. Brad, how's it going? Michael, there's a ton of Michaels in today. So how it will work, it's going to be a random keyword draw. So I'll put a keyword in the chat, and I'll show you, and then we'll see it start populating with people. We'll wait like a minute or 2 minutes. I'll roll it, and whoever wins, wins. Please try not to be salty if you don't win. That really deters me from doing giveaways. I kind of stopped doing giveaways because people were being salty, and I like doing them. I like giving back to people. Love you all from the UK. Happy Dev. UCG Ultra is not available in the Yeah, I was really surprised when they dropped it. They dropped it in the United States store as well as Canada at the same time. Stuart, Network Services, how's it going? I will see you in a month, I guess it is. Scott, how's it going? Christoph, how's it going? From Poland. Matthew, how's it going? Brend from Belgium. CGU supports 120 to 240 of the box. Okay, gotcha. From Jamaica. I am in Jamaica in 9 days in Montego Bay. Not even here for the giveaway. I hate that. I just buy all new stuff they come out with. Ordered 2 Ultras, the Swiss and the Swiss. So I would have gave away probably more. And I know somebody did say about the they were saying that the Ultra Switch might be better to give away, but unfortunately it's not available here in Canada right now. I'm kind of surprised that they released the Cloud Gateway and then they didn't release this. I don't even know if the Cloud Gate or the Swiss Army knife isn't available here yet either. So I assume like after 11:30, it's going to be, you know, a bit less people. So if you do have questions and stuff, wait around and I'll go for a little bit longer. Yes, nothing worse than poor losers. I agree. John, good morning. How's it going? From San Antonio. Thijs, sorry if I butchered that. From Holland, how's it going? Can I remap a 2.5 WAN port to the LAN? No, I don't think so. No, you can't. The giveaway will start at 11:30, so or 11:45. I have it between 11:30 and 11:45 just in case we have like some technical giveaways. It will be a keyword you put in chat, and that's it. Just purchase the light. I saw a lot of people do that, and I've also seen a lot of people on my video. They wanted a comparison, so before I leave for Jamaica on March 5th, I'm going to do a video comparing the Express, the Lite, and the new Ultra Gateway. I'm not going to add anything else. Maybe the UDR. I'm not too sure. Capslock, thank you for the $2. Will UDM rules? Will UDM run VLANs without a layer 3? Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much for the $2, which works out to $2.70 here Canadian. If you guys want to hit the like button, that'd be great. From Puerto Rico, awesome. From Denmark, I have a buddy who's from Denmark. Oh yeah, good morning. Getting away from winter. The thing here in Canada, like now it's 1 Celsius, which is kind of warm for this time of year. When we leave on March 5th, it's going to be 14. So that's really hot. Oh no, I didn't bring my, hold on a sec. I got to bring my mixer up. I almost had to cough and, nope, my voice would have went down there. There we go. I almost had to cough and I wasn't able to mute. Okay, there we go. We can now mute. Perfect. Other things we'll talk about. Tech Talk and Unbox. Good morning. If you want to follow Tech Talk and Unbox, we have a couple other YouTubers, Jason's Labs in here. I don't see anybody else yet. But really, this is more about the giveaway. I had an emergency job to do yesterday. Client called me Friday afternoon saying we need 14 cables run and it needs to be done by, you know, Saturday or Saturday afternoon. I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Anyways, we ended up going to site. It was really easy. We got a network rack. I should have taken some pictures. Got a network rack put up, but they just called their IT department to say they were moving and needed to be up and running by Sunday morning. So things like that, like you really should have that stuff planned well in advance. What is the point of the Gateway Lite now? So the point of the Gateway Lite is for like MSPs who want to use their own controller and they don't want to tie to Ubiquiti Cloud, pretty much. Or, I mean, they don't want to have a controller built into their device. The other video that I'm going to be working on, if they release the new network controller from EA, that will be a video for sure. And then another video will be comparing VPNs. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at something. I forget now. If I do miss your question, again, sorry about that. I feel a little betrayed after buying the UXG Lite. CGU is better. Yes, it is. What is the point of... I kind of just explained that. I'll explain it in my video as well. Do you think Unifi will release a regular household smart lock? So they had something in EA a long time ago. I'm not too sure. That's what the thumb scanner on the Doorbell Pro was supposed to be meant for. Oh, Magic, how's it going? Ritesh, how's it going? Benjamin from Sweden. Yeah, I mean, we go away in a couple days, so it's going to be, or 9 days, it'll be good. And then, if you guys don't know about this, and I think you have to be a business. World Conference. I think you have to be a business. You could try to register, but Ubiquiti is doing a world tour. They already did one in South America, I think Brazil and a couple other places, but it's coming to Chicago on March 26th, and I am going. So I'll be there. I'll be doing all the things that they're, going to the convention, seeing Robert Pera, the CEO, talk, and then to meet people and, just have some fun. So you could always register there if you are a business. I believe you could try solo. Not sure if you'll get in or not. Frank from Oakville. I was in Oakville 2 days ago. Morning, Cody. I have a UDM with this, but was super curious how the Ultra compares, bar the lack of Wi-Fi. So it will run the UDM base. I think only does 700 meg, whereas this one does more, and it has IDS and IPS, like full IDS, IPS. What's going on with the Talk Cloud phone? I have no idea. I hope they come out with a mobile app shortly. I've been waiting for that for a very long time. Do you think UI will ever release something between the Cloud Key and the Cloud Key Enterprise? Probably not. Want to buy for hometown home. I'm not sure what you want that for or what that means, but hello from Mexico City. Jose, how's it going? When can we expect a UDM Enterprise this year? I have no idea. We don't get release dates. Even if we did, I wouldn't be able to tell you. So I guess I got to sell out a little bit here. We always got to at the beginning of the streams. If you are purchasing anything from Ubiquiti, use this link. I have affiliate links through Ubiquiti now. Also, if you want to see our vlog channel, it's Chantel and I, and sometimes Tristan. We have quite a few videos. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers on that channel. That's the Tech and Tales thing. We will be doing some videos for us going to Jamaica. We already have a Jamaica video when we were in Ocho Rios. We have some Hawaii ones. What else do we have? Mini golf. I mean, it's really not that much tech related at all. It's more travel and stuff like that. What is the spec of the power adapter for the new switches? So they have 60 watt. They have 60 watt. Well, you could buy it without a power. You could buy it with a 60 watt, and then I think it's a 210. Black Jedi, how's it going? Rumors are new talk phones. So there are rumors of new talk phones, and the Unifi team actually said that they were coming out with a new talk line in Q1 of 2024. Just got accepted. Are they charging us? No, it's free. It's a free conference. You need to obviously travel there. So I'm taking a plane. My brother and I are going down. We're flying into Chicago on the 25th and flying out on the 27th. And then we're staying at a hotel relatively close by to where the conference is. Come on, people. Let's give Cody some likes. Yes, likes are always great because it does help. Can I combine and manage 2 enterprise hubs where I'd have access over 2 doors on 2 different hubs, same building? Well, it would all be in the same controller. Good morning. What do you use to transport your tools to a job site? Just a backpack? Well, we have toolboxes. I have Milwaukee. What the heck are those Milwaukee things called? Milwaukee. Oh gosh. Instagram. I know I'm very, very, very behind on questions here. Milwaukee. What the heck is it? Milwaukee. I can't think of the name. It's like those big red bins. Maybe someone down here would say it. Yes, the Milwaukee Packout. That's it. So I have a bunch of... I've actually done a video on it a while ago. I should redo a video. I have a bunch with my keystones in it, and then we have like my big drills, my drill bits, patch cables, patch panels. I have a ton of them. Then I have screws and anchors and all that type of stuff. It's very nice. It's very nice. Our VoIP equipment just crapped the bed. I was looking at the Unifi system. Unifi stuff's good. They are missing a couple things. I know the answer is you don't know, but do you have any detail on the intercom system that's supposedly coming out? I don't have any information besides what other people have seen or said. Good morning. Up, down, left, right. Hold A start. That was a cheat code in Sonic, was it? Anthony, greetings from Sweden. Tommy from Pittsburgh. So excited for this new system. I'm building out a network for my theater. And this was an instant replacement for the Express. Yes. So it does work on Canadian Store. So the affiliate link will bring you to the US, and then you just need to switch stores. Can I use the backup of the USG Pro when installing the Unifi Cloud Gateway Ultra? You should be able to, like the network controller. Yep. You kind of live near there. Oh yeah, you'll probably meet me in person. I don't think there's, I mean, just based off these pictures, it's probably only a couple hundred. I know Willie Howe's going, I believe, and I think Tom Lawrence from Lawrence Systems is going as well. So it's going to be really cool. I haven't met any of them in person, and it'll be nice to meet other people in person as well. How do you enter the giveaway? We will be doing a keyword in between 11:30 and 11:45, sometime around there. What else did I want to discuss today? I bought this, which is kind of cool. This Panduit cable organizer. So that's nice. I ended up buying a new GoPro Hero 12 for when we go to... Yeah, I have the Hero 11 as well, and I think the Hero 8. This is a job we just finished up. It was for a... What was it for? Like a porta potty place. It was pretty decent. We had, well, AI 360. Somebody did say put on an octagon box or something like that. I actually agree. I think we'll probably end up doing that next time. Oops. Yes, and don't be scared to come up to me in person. Just come say hi or whatever. Can you film at the Ubiquiti World Conference? So I asked them, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or not, but I asked them, we're allowed to film, I believe, in like the display areas. We're not going to be able to film Robert Parra's speech. That won't be allowed to be filmed, but I think everything else. So I will end up doing like a vlog style when Jay and I are going to travel, taking the planes to Chicago, showing the hotel rooms, going to the conference. I'll probably show the lineup for the conference and all the people in there. I'll show devices that are there, and hopefully there's some new devices. And then I think I'll come back home, and then I'll talk about my experience at the World Conference. I think people will be interested in seeing that. I don't know. Can I set up the site Magic VPN with a UDR and a UDM SAE? Yes, you can. I'm surprised that there isn't a simpler way to do multi-gig WAN in Unifi. The only option is the UDM Pro in the UDM SE, but then you need to get a UMVR and switch. Why do you have to get a UNVR? You wouldn't need to get a UNVR. I mean, UNVR, you could do Protect with the UDM or the UDM SE. Thoughts on Unifi for education function? They have a bunch of training courses. They're usually not in Canada though. There's been a few. I've never been to any of the classes though. Oh, it's a cheat code from Contra. Up, down, left, right, hold A, start. I thought that was from Sonic. Good morning. Let's see. Lewis, good morning. How's it going? Up, down, left, right is Konami. I bet you it's probably in a whole ton of different video games. Leo Gaming, good morning. How's it going? I don't know if Riley's going or not. We're talking Riley from Hostify. I saw that he posted something on Twitter, but it was just like his registration. You have to get confirmation that you're going. Kevin from Estonia, how's it going? I love UI products, but hate that there's no direction anywhere. UI promised the soft phone, Doorbell Pro, Protect online backup. We were actually talking about that last live stream. They said, this was going back a year ago, they said that the Protect online backup was coming very, very soon. And then I just saw it the other day and it's been already a year. Are there plans for a new UDM? I would assume so, but I'm not 100% sure. Got a Hero 11 like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, oh, where's my Hero 11? I got it somewhere around here. Can't remember if I asked this last week, but do you know if the Unifi Express used as an access point via wire, is there a LAN port still? Yes, it is. Yep. I'm not sure what the, I forget what the specs on the Express are. I don't use it much. What is the difference between the cloud gateway and the the Dream router? Well, the Dream router could only do 700 megabits per second. It has less IDS, IPS toggle switches that you could turn on and off. The UDR could do Protect, Talk, Access, or whatever Connect controller. Mike, how's it going? Neo, how's it going? Okay, I skipped a couple people. Sorry. The cable comb is a lifesaver. Just did 104 runs and it makes it so clean in the MDF. Yes, we're working on a job right now and hopefully we'll be finished. It's going to be filmed too. Not the cable pulls, but in the network room. We have 300 and something cables going in there. We have 648 port Pro Max switches. We have an aggregation Pro. We got a UNVR Pro. Bunch of other stuff I forget. The affiliate link will work in the UK. You just need to, when you click the link, it will bring you to the US store. Then you just switch stores. Let's see. Question, that is a cheaper switch with lag support. Most of them support lag. I don't think the new Ultra line does, though. Struggling to understand how to properly set up a VLAN on a port via port profiles to separate my wired and wireless from IoT. I do have videos on it, like full builds. Let's see. I'm planning on Hi Cody, I'm planning on installing 25 G5 domes inside, 6 G5 Pros, and 2 AI outside. Do you think a UMVR Pro will be enough horsepower? You probably will need 2. Meant Unifi education deployment versus... Oh, I'm not too sure. Hoping they release a true enterprise-capable gateway soon. Layer 3 switch allows routing between VLANs. Yes, that is what... Yep. CG, how's it going? It is very, very warm in here. Chantel's saying no, it's not. It is boiling. I have the air conditioning on, but I got all these lights on me as well. If you didn't notice, I took down the lights there. I have a Blink poster. Oh, I don't think I have a... I can't blow up this camera. I don't have a scene for it. Blink 182 poster. Chantel made me this thing for 10,000 subs. It's like a little play button. YouTube doesn't hand those out. And then below that are these little Blink 182 doll thingies. I forget what they're called. Luke, how's it going? I will be in your island in 9 days. I hope they bring out a NAS soon. I think that would be cool. Torture, how's it going? Or Tortu? Tortu? I'm terrible at English. Thoughts on upgrading from Express to Gateway or the Cloud Gateway Ultra and using the Express as an access point? You could do that. Yeah. Why not? Morning from South Dakota. The IT guy from Michigan. How's it going? Any news about Unifi doorbell in 2K? I don't like the... I'm not too sure. The only thing I know is what they have on their website. They used to have the EA store, which was a long time. Like, I think that was about a year ago. Maybe just less than a year ago. The EA store was great. Obviously, some people like myself and other creators, they have a bit of inside knowledge, but it's not that much. Fabian, why do you think the new when do you think the new cameras will be introduced? I'm not sure. We're talking about the Ultra line. They did mention that at the South America Ubiquiti World Tour. So I'm so curious for the new PTZ. So am I. And thank you for the $5.99. I really appreciate it. Let's celebrate. What is this? Let's celebrate their first super on live stream. How do we do this? How do I celebrate it? Interesting. Can I heart it? There we go. From the Netherlands, how's it going? Still waiting on the NAS. Yes, that would be good. Hope it's not getting dust. I do not have it. I would love to get one, but... Nelma from Singapore, how's it going? Steven, how's it going? Yeah, NAS would be really cool. We'll just have to hope that they implement it properly. What else shall we talk about? So yeah, we have a on-site job coming up on Tuesday, which I'll be able to film. So this, we're not, for whatever reason, they don't want a firewall now, so whatever. And I'll kind of talk about that in the video because this whole job has been a bit of a nightmare. So anyway, we're just putting a UNVR in, and we're putting in a cloud gate, and we're putting in a Cloud Key Gen 2 because we have like 5 or 6 cameras, we have 2 access points, and then we have 3 access doors. So we'll be filming that. I don't know how much I'll be able to capture. We got to get this job done by Tuesday, seeing as I'm leaving. But that will be interesting. So I'll get that on film. We will be getting, when I get back, we'll do this job too. I hope the audio doesn't go off. Okay, so this is one of my customers. They let me film pretty much whatever I want. You can see that this is a big mess. It is functional. It's still working, but they want me to rip out all these cables because it's just going from this patch cable and then looping around, going down, back up into this rack. The only thing in that rack is a UMVR, a UDM Pro, and 2 switches. So what we're going to do, we're just going to put on the backboard an 8U rack, throw all that gear in, rip all these cables out, re-terminate it, and then clean up all this clutter. Because if somebody was trying to go back there to work and tripped, the company could get in trouble. So right, I'm not super worried about that before I go away, but we will get that done and videotape that. Sean, how's it going? 310 people here. Yes, 326 now. Can you mount the dream wall upside down so that the switch port's at the bottom? I've never done it. I don't know if I would. Don't forget, yes, please like, subscribe if not already. That would be great. The likes help for sure. Victor, how's it going? Are we going to get the doorbell or the fingerprint functionality? I wish we did. What do I think about the Cloud Gateway Ultra? I think it's a great device. Great entry-level device for homes and for business. You could have up to 30 devices on it. Jason's coming to Unifi. Well, hopefully you put out some Unifi videos. What do you think of the UDR only doing 300 megabits per second IDS, IPS? I'm going to have to compare that. I saw that picture, obviously, in the Discord. So maybe I'll do the comparison through their site. I think that would really be easy. Mark, I don't see what you set up there, but yes, they are the Funko Pops. That's what they are. Hi, Cody. I'm trying to get my company to switch from Cisco Meraki to Unifi for our multi-site network configuration and support. Do you have any recommendations to whom to contact at Ubiquiti? You could do this. There's no one you could really... Where the heck is it? Is it support? There's no one really you could contact. You'd do this, large project assistant, so expert.ui.com. That's probably what you would want to do. Jason Thomas, how's it going? Let's bring the screen back up. Hey Cody, I have a local bridge to connect building 500 meters away with line of sight. What do you suggest? 500 megabits would be... The building to building bridges are good, but I think they max out at 500, don't they? Yeah, 500 meters. I don't do a whole lot of WIS or UISP stuff, so I'm not 100% sure. Maybe the Air Max? These would be good. Air Max, they could do up to 1 kilometer. 300 plus link, 5 gigahertz backhaul or backup radio. But that's only 300. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the throughput's still a gig. I would do this. Oh no, shoot. I'm thinking about this backwards. That's 300 plus meters range. I honestly don't know. I would go into the UISP section and kind of look. I was able to use ether lighting to light up the port. Oh, nice. Well, the ether lighting, they're just normal patch cables. They just kind of do it a little bit differently than other people like vertical cable or I use infinite cables, so it's a little bit different. I don't know if you remember, but on Twitter I mentioned to you about the FlexXG. I got it from RMA and it worked. Oh, nice. I don't remember from Twitter, but that's great. Is the Cloud Gateway router? Yes. Alpha, thank you very much. For an entry into the Ubiquiti system, would the Express or the Gateway Ultra be better? The Express has Wi-Fi on it, so if you're looking for Wi-Fi, it has Wi-Fi on it, but for the routing functionality, the Gateway Ultra is going to be better. Leaf, how's it going? What would you choose, a G5 Pro or one of the AI Pros? It's hard to say because I haven't used an AI Pro yet. A single surveillance for a garden. Well, if you want license plate reading, you're going to have to go with the AI Pro. From Paris, Paul, how's it going? I'm thinking of getting the U7 Pro. Do you think it would work well if I placed on a shelf instead of mounting on the ceiling? Maybe. All depends on your setup. Fares from Dubai. We were talking about actually Dubai yesterday. Is there a way to get WireGuard VPN to go through one of the VLANs so I can filter content? Maybe? I'd have to look into that. Do you know how good the Ubiquiti professional support is? I don't know. I haven't used it. I don't think it's available in Canada, but if you guys want Ubiquiti support or you need it, you could hire me directly and I will be talking to you because I'm the only person in my business. So if you guys want to hire me, go to my website. Yeah, anyway. So let me see about this giveaway. So the people who are waiting for the giveaway, where the heck is it? Nightbot. Now this is going to be interesting. If it doesn't work at first, don't get mad at me. I got to figure it out. Let's do a keyword. And I'm going to miss a whole bunch of comments here. So if you want me to answer them, you might want to wait a minute. Let's see. I wish they did this a little bit differently. What the heck? Oh, okay. So the keyword will be that. Okay. So hopefully this starts populating. If it doesn't, I might have to tell you to do it again. But this is going to be the keyword for the giveaway. The keyword for the giveaway is cloud. Just type that in. And hopefully it starts populating. If it doesn't, then... we'll have to give it a second because it's not showing up here yet. I don't know why Nightbot always gives me this. What the heck? So it's not going off quite yet. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm using. So you can see here in the eligibility, I can't see anybody in there yet. So give me a second. We might have to do that. Why is this not going off? All right. Well, I knew this was going to be an issue this morning, so I'm going to have to just look it up here quickly. You guys could keep typing. I mean, it's not... doesn't look like it's going, though. Let me... you know what I should do? I should take him out of my channel. Let me take view channel. Nothing's going through. I wonder if there's a delay or something. Give me 2 minutes. You can keep typing it if you want. I'll let you know when it actually starts working. Permissions, community. Okay, let me see. Let me go to the dashboard. Oh, here we go. I think that's why. Join channel. Ensure that you have modded nightbot. If nightbot is not modded, blah blah blah. Enter. Oh. Oop. Okay. Give me a second. This is always. Now let's see. Did that work? Okay. That looks like it worked. Good way. Let me do keyword. Keep typing, people. Keep typing. Keyword is still cloud. Why the heck is that not going in? I'll look at, let me look at my last video here because I want to see if I have the settings properly put up. Oh Lord. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's coming in now. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a couple minutes just because you could see there's only 157 eligible right now. We have 366 people in here. Let's do a countdown timer of 2 minutes. 2-minute countdown timer. 2-minute timer. Once the 2 minutes is up, just so you guys see that this is fair, well, you'll see the 2 minutes right there. You'll see that I roll it. I'm not doing anything else other than roll it. Please don't be salty if you don't win. We will be doing more giveaways eventually, and I'll probably try to do a giveaway that's not on a Sunday. I know that there are people who do things on Sundays. We'll try to do it during the week or on a Friday or something like that. But best of luck to everybody. If you do win, please contact me somehow. I need to verify you're the person I'm talking to, either through Twitter. You could email me. You could DM me on Instagram. Ferris, thank you for the network management, for the membership. Appreciate it. We have 1 minute and 20 to go. You only do need to type in cloud once, but you know, do what you got to do. If you want to keep typing it in, it's fine. I don't think there's spam enabled. We have 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Minute and 5. 52. I probably shouldn't have made it so long, but anyway, we'll see. Make sure you like, yes, make sure you like while you are here and while you're spamming the cloud keyword. Let's see, what are we at? So we only got 283 eligible people. There are 381 people. So if you are looking to get into this giveaway, make sure you type the word cloud into the chat, because we got 15 seconds and then I'm rolling it. Again, don't be salty. Whoever wins, congratulations. And then type in the chat so that I know you saw that you won. And then contact me somehow. Email, you can find my email on Ubiquiti. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for the super chat. Everybody, we're rolling it in 3, 2, 1. Solitary Gamer, you are the winner. Everybody congratulate. And Solitary Gamer, if you want to type in the chat, you'll have to get hold of me somehow. Congratulations. We will end up doing more of this. Yeah, you won. So that's awesome. Congratulations. I know people are going to start exiting, which is fine. But if you want to ask me some more questions, it will kind of be a little bit calmer than at the beginning. And I should be able to get through. So yeah, Solitary Gamer, you could send me an email, or you could just go through my website. I could tell you my email's on there. I could tell you it, but it's probably easier if you go through my website, or you could DM me on Twitter, or you could DM me on YouTube. I'll just need to, or on Instagram. I'll just need to get your information to ship it out to you, and I'll end up shipping it before I go away, which is March 5th. So I'll probably try to get it out sometime this week. Congratulations, though. That is awesome. I'm going to take a screenshot of that so that I remember who won. I guess I could always go back to the live stream. So now let me make Nightbot part the channel. Boop, and bring up the chat again, and we'll start talking about some other things. Let's see what this super chat said. Thanks for the hard work. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't even know what that converts to, but that's awesome. I do really appreciate the super chats. I'm going to Jamaica. So on March 5th, we're going to Jamaica from March 5th to 10th. And then on the 25th of March, I'm going to Chicago. I'm saltier than a caper. Oh gosh. I mean, the thing is, there are some people who really get mad. Holy moly, who just tipped that much? That cannot be right. That is insane. You did not need to send that much money. That was like $350 Canadian. My lord, thank you so much. I don't know why it didn't convert until now. That was way too much. You did not need to do that. That is very nice of you, and I will probably put that towards another giveaway. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah. Oh, 200. Yeah, 250. That is insane. Thank you so much. I think that's the biggest super chat I have ever received. When we were in Bahamas, we got quite a bit, but that was very nice of you. Thank you. I will put that towards another giveaway of some sort. We'll maybe give away an Ultra Switch when it comes available in Canada. When are you coming to Chicago? I'll be in Chicago on March 25th to 27th. That is nuts. 272 US, and that means USD to Canadian. USD to can. What was that? 272. That's 366 bucks Canadian. That will definitely pay for another device to give away. When I get back from my trip from Jamaica, we'll do another giveaway. And we could all thank AED for that giveaway, and I'll mention that in the chat. We'll grab something off the Ubiquiti store and do a giveaway. Oh, it's Redneck. Oh, I'll be speaking to you in like not too long. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I get who it is. Well, either way, thank you, and I'll thank you on the phone when we talk soon. Did they email you back after registering? I did get an email. I don't know if it's not automatic emails that go out. They do go out. I don't know how often they go out, because I had to register my brother as well. So if you're bringing a guest, you need to register them. So I'm bringing myself. I got a registration back saying that I'm able to go. I put in my brother's information, and then a few days later I got it back. If you're redoing your home network from scratch, how would you do it? What stuff would you use from Unifi? UDMSE, their Pro Max switches, and probably a U6 Pro or a U7 Pro right now. Mike, the thing is over now, unfortunately. The giveaway's over. We'll do another giveaway soon. Kevin, it is over. I'm sorry. Eventually, we'll do more. Oh, AD. Oh, that's the. I get it. Yeah, it's not. There we go. There's his name. We'll do it from Ferris. I know who it is. We've done work together before. So anyway, we will put that one out to, you know, we'll recognize Ferris when we do the next giveaway. It will be out of that money, which is great. I don't know what I'll give away. 300 and something bucks. We'll have to figure it out. We'll do another giveaway and it will be great. I do like giving stuff away. Cloud Gateway, the USG Ultra that I've been waiting for. Yes. Have you got used to the U7 stuff yet? The U7 stuff's good. I just don't have many devices that support, or any. I have one device that supports Wi-Fi 7. That's it. Only if they could update UDR to have programmable LAN and WAN ports. I bet you they could somehow. I'm pretty sure they could. Do you know if you have to have Unifi Talk account to have the Unifi phone answer unlock a door? I think they're having issues with that. I believe they're having issues with the door unlock. There was a thread about it. I just installed Unifi Talk at a client of mine, and we're having the same issue. Like, the door will answer sometimes. It will start ringing on the phone, but then other times it won't. So it's a little weird. The UDMSC is great. Any thoughts on the SysRacks line of equipment? I reached out to SysRacks to try to get a rack, see if they wanted to like do a sponsored video. I think it's great. Techno Tim did a video on it. I think he has those white racks and they look awesome. I think a full-size rack though is like, gosh, how big is that? Or how much? It's like 1,300 bucks Canadian. What's the best way to escalate a product return? I cannot get anyone from Ubiquiti to respond. RMA, you have to go to rma.ui.com. rma.ui.com. That's HTTPS. There you go. There we go. You have to start at RMA for them to be able to address it. Just got a UDMSE to replace my USG. Yes. If it keeps saying cloud, you have to cave and give. I can't give away another one. I don't have another one. I only have this one right here. This is the one I am giving away. Just got it. I ordered it and I got it the day after, which was really great. Yes, I do hire him for sub. Do you pay for? I pay for, yeah, from the drive to and from. Yep, because it's using up his time. Unifi Express or Unifi Ultra? We're gonna do a video on that, but the Unifi Ultra, if you don't need Wi-Fi, it's good. But the Unifi Express has less like idea or routing capability. Can U7 and U6 be on the same network? Yes. Well, it depends what access point you're connecting to. Did you notice some bugs on the Unifi Express? I didn't. I'm having multiple, like not being able to manage the port. I'm not having any issues with the Express, but then again, I'm not using it now. I probably will keep promoting the Ultra line. The Ultra line is actually really good. They're kind of focusing it on, and you'll see other YouTubers come out with the videos. It was a little bit different how usually we release it all at once. But this time, things in shipping and stuff just didn't work out. So we usually have a date, we release the videos. I got mine out first, which was great. I always like that. But you'll end up seeing, I would assume, Crosstalk Solutions, Willie Howe, maybe Techno Tim, maybe a couple other people, Raid Owl, those type people. They might end up doing some videos on the Cloud Gateway Ultra. So we'll see what their opinions are compared to mine. I think it will be somewhat similar. But yeah, the Ultra, I wish they just had a section where we could do like Ultra. I'm sure we could. Filters, maybe? No. But yeah, the next thing that I would like to give away would be one of these. I'd probably do this guy right here, the Ultra 210, so that you have the advantage of doing the 210 watt if you want for full PoE capability instead of just doing, the standard one. I don't know if you could buy the power supplies individually. Is there a way to talk on phone to a human at Ubiquiti? Not really, unless you pay for their professional support. Any insights on the U7 Pro versus the Enterprise? I haven't tested it. No, not yet. So I don't have any insight on that. Let me see. What the heck? You didn't need to do that again. That's another $350. Holy moly. Giveaway for any most useful person on Discord. He must be active and helps people out. Okay. If that's what you want, I will, for this one, I'll do two giveaways. I'll do a giveaway for, I don't know. I don't know how I'll do it. I'll have to think about that. But thank you very much. That is insane. I got to write this down. My notepad's not coming up. Weird. Anyway, we'll figure something out, but that is nuts. Thank you very much. Why is it called Cloud Gateway? Because it could tie to their cloud system. I mean, you don't need to. You don't need to at all. But if you want to do things like their Magic VPN or Site Magic or whatever they call it, you'd need to. Which do you think is better, the Gateway Lite or the Cloud Gateway or the Unifi Express? We're going to do a video on that, completely on that. So you'll see that before I leave. Will the Ultra name trickle down to the cameras? Yes, it should. Yep. I wonder, are we able to do giveaways in Discord? I'm going to have to see. I haven't looked at that stuff. Yeah, that's $367 Canadian. That is very much appreciated. That was a lot. I'm going to have to think about what we want to give away. It would probably be something with the Ultra line or some new device. I like what they did with the Ultra Switch. One switch, multiple options with the power. Yeah, I think it works, like I said in the video, it works perfectly for cameras. So like we did that farmhouse job and we had a pool area that we needed to cover. Well, we're not going to run, 13 cable, or not 13 cables, like 5 cables. We're just going to put one of those switches once it comes out with a wall unit or an outdoor box. He can give away a wall unit now. Well, here's the thing with the giveaways. I still have to pay for shipping. So to ship a dream wall would be very expensive. I have this switch here that is just sitting doing nothing now because I don't use it. The Mission Critical. I was thinking about giving it away. And then I'm like, no, it's so heavy that the amount of shipping it would cost me would probably cost the same as a switch. So we're not doing that. Let's see. Discord link. All the links should be in the description, but this is the Discord here. Boop. Me6 can run a giveaway. Okay. I don't know Discord at all. I actually saw that Willie Howe just came out with forums. Maybe I should do the same thing, because Discord, if you're looking for like more support, Discord is not the way to do it. It's more just a, place where people talk, and you can ask questions. But I have a Pro Max switch. Fan runs at 75 to 100 to keep it at 35 degrees. UDMSC runs at like 20. Any ideas why? I'm not sure. You may want to open up a ticket with Ubiquiti on that one. Do you know if the 60-watt supply on the USW Lite 8 PoE working with... I don't know. I don't have an 8 PoE, so I wouldn't be able to test that. If I have a UDMSC on a Starlink connection, it seems like I can't set up inbound VPN. No, because you have CGNAT. Can I set up on WAN 2? You could on WAN 2. You could always use teleport, Unifi Teleport. That will work. Isn't this 210 PoE adapter, PoE plus adapter? Oh, it might be the accessory. I don't know. I haven't looked at all that. Any ideas when the Cloud Gateway will come to available in the UK? I would hope in a few weeks. Cody split the 1,000 AED between the basement crew. I have the Unifi controller running on a Windows machine at school. I have over 50 access points and switches with more to add. I want to add access to the environment. Did you have a follow-up there? No. So if you want to add the access to the environment, you would have to add, like, at minimum, a Cloud Key Gen 2 Plus. I need to look into Mi6. We might already have that in my Discord. I have no idea. What are your thoughts on the AI 360 considering it for outside? We just installed 2 of them outside. We actually just installed 6 for this company. 3 were inside and 3 were outside, and they work great. First, yeah, AAD is Dubai. Yep. Yeah, it's insane. Thank you very much for those. They will make for some great giveaways. I would pay for ship. I think that would cost quite a bit to where you live. Yeah. Please no Discord. We will, well, we'll have to do some Discord. Discord lacks organizations. So that's why I was thinking about doing a forum, but then do I want to do a forum? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I will if people think it's a good idea. Well, so we're still going to keep, we would still keep the Discord going. I mean, there wouldn't be anything, we wouldn't be moving away from Discord. This would just be on top of it. I love Discord. I think it's great for interaction with people. Just seen this is 60 watt only. Will you make a video about optimizing AP in a high density environment with lots of clients in commercial application? So yes, I will. I just signed a contract with Ekahau. I believe that's how I say it, if that, or they spell it. If not, we're going to have to figure that out before I start doing some videos. So my contract, I get the Ekahau Sidekick 2 for free, which you're seeing on screen. This is for Wi-Fi planning and capacity and heat map scans and testing and troubleshooting and blah, blah, blah. The job that we're doing 300 plus cables on, this is for a co-working space that's going to have, you know, minimum of a couple hundred clients. And it's not like stadium capacity, but that's going to be the first video. So, well, the first video there will be the build video. So we'll build up the rack, terminations, adding the switches, hopefully adding the ether lighting patch cables. I reached out to Ubiquiti to see if they wanted to sponsor me with like 300 of those. And then the next one will be validating our Wi-Fi. So we'll end up doing the design at the beginning with the Ekahau software, and then we'll validate it at the end, and that will be one video. I think it will be very interesting, and it will give people the insight to how planning, you know, enterprise level Wi-Fi goes. The Cloud Gateway Ultra can run multiple OSs. It has higher specs. This was intentional, but well, the only thing it runs though is Unifi Network, and Interspace, which is just like, what is it? Interspace is like Design Center. Will Teleport have better speeds on the Cloud Gateway? Maybe. I will ask my question again about UX. Do you know any info about why the Wi-Fi upload? I have no idea. Alonzo, you missed the giveaway. Well, you know what? The next giveaway we'll try to do not on a Sunday, maybe on a Friday or something like that. I don't know. Do you think they'll sell various power adapters? I would hope so. I'd hope so. Because if you want to upgrade anywhere in the future, I mean, then you could. My Discord probably isn't set up properly. We have a bunch of oh, there we go. The Solitary Gamer, I do see your email just come in there. We do have a bunch of different channels, but even like when we're looking at Unifi Talk and I'm talking about something about it, I'm just always posting in general, so I don't use it properly. Cody, you should help organize voice channel events on Discord. Voice channel events. I'm just very awkward. I don't like, are you talking about me speaking to people? I know Chris, when he from Crosstalk, he did some live streams and he had some people talk, and it could get a little awkward. Forums are a lot of work to maintain, and I would prefer spending your times. Yeah, that's true. And I don't have a ton of time as is anyway. You'd make a forum on Discord, not the greatest, but it still works. Yep. CG, how's it going? CJ, how's it going? Why does it seem the US series is the US series is not relevant? I just picked up the US XG. The XG is it's pretty old. And it seems to fit my need better than the Unifi. Like, even with their Gen 1 switches, a lot of the Gen 1 switches, if we're looking back at them, they have a bigger power budget. A lot of people love the Gen 1. I did too. They did have their issues though. But my go-to switches now are the Pro Max when we could get them. We did buy 6 of these. That's going to be really cool. The network room is going to look like a disco. Let's see. No, well, okay. So if you're trying to do access, like you could still leave your network controller on the Windows server, whatever you're running it on. But to use access, you would need to run it on a Cloud Key Gen 2. Any chance on a video replacing Bell Fiber router? Yeah, that's a tricky one. I've been asked a lot. I just have no... I have no need to. But maybe I will. Maybe. Eka who? I still mess it up. I think it's Eka how. Eka how. I'm gonna have to figure it out completely before I start making videos on it. I haven't got it yet. I'm hoping that it arrives before I leave. That would be great instead of it sitting on my desktop or doorstep. You do already have Me 6 in the Discord giveaways are premium features. Ooh. I did see that Lumia has giveaways for YouTube and Twitch. I should probably integrate Lumia with my lights on YouTube now because I haven't been on Twitch forever. Our ISP is rolling out eLife 10 gig plans. It's the perfect time for me as I will be having a new setup. Oh, nice. Will the Pro 7 AP handle it? 10 gig? They won't do 10 gig, no. I think that they only have a 2.5 gig interface. Can I use my existing Cloud Key Gen 2 with the Gateway Ultra? So you would have to turn off network. You'd use Protect, Access Talk, and stuff like that on it. I was too late to check in, but is the Cloud Gateway like the UDM Pro as network devices? Yeah, pretty much, but you can't use any of the other applications on it. You could just schedule them and let the community just talk, or oh, you could join. Yeah. See, that's something that like the memberships would be for. So the memberships, which I still haven't figured out. Let me figure it out after I come back. But like people who join Mactelecom as a member, maybe we, after live streams, we have like a, I don't know, group chat or something like that. I don't know. A knowledge base or a wiki instead would be great too. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to want to do it. Something simple that doesn't take a whole ton of time. With Unified Talk, can we use one account? Can we use one account on multiple phones? Yes, you can. Our shop only has 2 phones, but they're both running the same number. Okay. I've seen some servers that would want a second license. So there's no licensing for the phones. You could have, you'd have to buy the unlocked phones, but you could have 100 unlocked phones only working with one number. There is no way to run Protect on your own hardware. They used to have it for Unifi Video. This was going back, oh gosh, years ago, that they had Unifi Video and then you could put it on your own. Greetings from Greece. Thank you for coming by. Have you ever used Smart Power Strip from Unifi? It's only 50. Yes, I have one actually back there somewhere. Works great. The options, what you could do with it, really, you could just turn power ports on and power ports off. That's pretty much it. I'm still on the fence about upgrading my NetAlly LR1000 to the G2. The G2 looks cool. I still like NetAlly, and we're still going to be using NetAlly, even though I got the Ekahau stuff. I'll still be doing videos on it. I haven't done video in a while, but I don't even know how much these cost, but this is what I wanted. I wanted the Etherscope NXG. If you have the money, I think these are about 10 grand, something like that. If you have the money and you're doing this as a profession, this would be the best way to do it because you could do Ethernet testing with it and you could do Wi-Fi design and planning and heat maps and stuff like that. Excuse me. Let's see. UXG Lite and UCG is also 129. I think that will let more people. So the UXG Lite, I think a lot of people are going to go for that because, or I mean, MSPs are going to go for that because they could do it on their own controller. Wanting to build a UI network from scratch, will have a 5 gigabit fiber connection. Where should I start? So the only thing that could handle 5 gig, and you wouldn't be able to have threat protection on. You'd have to get a Dream Machine SE or a Dream Machine Pro, and you'd have to use the SFP Plus connection. That's the only way you could do it, and you couldn't have suspicious activity turned on. I would go with the UCG Ultra versus the Lite. Yes, the 2 WAN ports are actually really great. I'm glad they added that on. I'm surprised they did. Just got a U7 AP. Any idea why as soon as I enable the 6 gigahertz, my home minis no longer work? Probably because they don't support 6 gigahertz or WPA3. Finally could release, yes, so the USG, that it's a good replacement for that. You should probably get, I remember when they first announced the Unifi Protect line and like the UMVRs and stuff like that, they were doing a deal, trade in your Unifi video or whatever, and they'll give you 50% off. I swapped out somebody, gosh, it must have been sometime last year, local to me. They were using like these G1 or G2 bullets. I should have kept them. I don't know why I never did. I will love a new aggregation in the middle. The 32 port. Yep, that would be cool. The aggregation switches are great. The tester is too rich for your blood. When you're getting more into like high enterprise testing tools and stuff, that's just the price point. You could easily get a cheap wire map off of Amazon for like $10, but it's not going to be nowhere as good, obviously, as this $10,000 tool. Let's see. Debating on getting the PDU Pro for better. Would you recommend it? Yes, I would. I have one in my rack. PDU Pro. I forget how I have it though. My downfall with this, they only have one power cord, so it kind of. But then again, most people are only on one power source anyway. I recommend it. I think it's great. And then put like a brush panel up top. Well, here, I'll show you. How do we do this? Like this is my network rack right here. So I got this brush panel, and then I have my cables going in. Some people say you should have it at the back of the rack. Who cares? It's up to you and how you like the look of it, but I think this looks decently neat. What time is it? 12 o'clock. On the UXG Ultra or UCG Ultra, have you tested with Smart Queues? I have not. Well, I could do that test though. In my next video, I could do, because I'm going to do a comparison, and we could add that to one of the columns. I would love a UDM Pro Max. That'd be great. Pardon my ignorance, but could you explain your job and what you do? I've been thinking of starting my own business, upgrading people's home networks. That's something you do. So a lot of my work, like I would say 90% of my work is remote consulting. So I sit on my computer and I consult with people about Ubiquiti issues. I mean, it could be, or configuring their networks and stuff. The other 10% is me going to on-site jobs, pulling network cables, doing security cameras, setting up Wi-Fi, hooking up full racks and stuff like that. I mean, this is a very small install, but this is something that we installed for a shop. We did a bunch of cameras for them. I don't even know if I have any other pictures. So that's the premise. We're installer and consulting pretty much. A lot of cabling. I try not to do home stuff anymore, like actual physical. I'll consult for you for your home all day long, but I'm not going to your house and doing it. I hate pulling cables in houses. It's terrible. If you do business, it's worth it. Yes, that is true. Yep. To Ritesh, I don't know. I don't see your other question. You could have two different SSIDs. A video on your tool, loadout, and truck. So I don't have a truck. I drive a Hyundai Elantra, and I just throw all my crap in it. It's worked well for me. We use my brother's truck a lot. I do have some videos on. I have an older video. I don't remember. Let's just go tools. This was from 2022. It's like a must-have networking tool. Obviously, things have changed. Let's see. I'll throw that link in there if you want to watch it. But like, there's probably not too much that's changed. My favorite crimping tool, like for putting on data ends or keystone jacks, is the vertical cable eye punch tool or one punch tool with their VMAX jacks. One of my favorite patch panels is still the vertical cable patch panel. The Ubiquiti one's good, but there's a couple things that they could change on it. Cody, I have the LTE Backup Pro. Do I need an AT&T SIM? I think you could use any carrier. I think that one's unlocked, is it not? In Canada, we don't have any of the LTE backups available. The 10K testers are also qualifiers, which are meant for installers, so you can test every cable and printout. Yes, absolutely. So if you, yeah, exactly. You should make one video on all Ultra products with all features enabled. I mean, that's kind of what it wasn't really, I guess. It was more showcasing the UCG and the Switch, the new Ultra Switch. Yeah, maybe I will. Any recommendations for a 25 gig switch for a storage network? Fiber store switch is expensive and overkill for my need. We want 2 for redundancy, but only need 10. That I don't know, because I'm pretty much just use Ubiquiti, and they do have it on their Aggregation Pro, but it's only 4. Can you help me, please? I think something is wrong with my network because when I press on a link on my browser, I keep getting a message from Safari. It's not valid. I'd have to look at what's going on. USW Ultra, UCG Ultra, and the UK Ultra. I might do a full build out with the Ultra stuff. I don't know. I've always just preferred open racks. I feel it looks cleaner. If you need like some type of security, we're going to put some type of locking system on it. Obviously we can't lock this up. I don't know. I just like these little racks are like little no-name racks, and they've just worked great for me. Some people hate open frame, but it's all preference. Do you think there'll be a new version of the UDR soon? Well, that's kind of what they came out with the Ultra line, but it doesn't run any applications besides network. So I don't think so. Probably not. Thinking about using a PoE injector for an indoor Unifi cam and using HomeKit to turn the injector off and on based when I'm home. Will that cause any issue? Probably not. I don't think so. I'd upgrade my Jeep Grand Cherokee to F-150 because I didn't have enough room. Yeah, the Jeeps, I've never been... We were driving a couple Jeeps when we were in Hawaii, and I'm not a huge fan of them. Would the LTE backup work in Canada if it's unlocked? I'm not sure. I think the Pro maybe, but you'd have to get a SIM card from somebody. I have coax 1.5 gigabit per second and Protect running on a Cloud Key Gen 2. I want to run Protect, but not sure whether to use the Gateway or the Ultra. I would well, if you want Wi-Fi, I would probably get the Cloud Gateway Ultra. I would probably do that because, I mean, the price point on it, you're looking at $169. It pretty much has a Cloud Key built into it. You don't need a network control. I guess you have the Cloud Key Gen 2, though. $169 for that. What is this? You're saving a couple bucks. This is Canadian dollars, mind you. Yeah, you're saving a couple bucks. It really, you probably could do it either way. Or just wait until my comparison video because I'm going to have to go through all of it and that should make it a little more clear. LTE Backup Pro is AT&T. Oh, really? Okay. See, I didn't know that. I have 2 Cisco 9300 core switches. I need to replace my 15 access switches. Will Ubiquiti switches be compatible with Cisco? Yes. I mean, every switch, any managed switch has standards. You love your Jeep Cherokee. I don't love my car, I could tell you that. It may be because of WPA3, yep. Well, no, maybe not. No, not because of your Safari issue. I thought you were talking about something else. The UCG, it doesn't have, there's no Wi-Fi on it, no. Do you think they will release a Dream Machine SE that supports ether lighting? Probably not. It'd be kind of cool if they did though, or like going forward, if they keep releasing this type of stuff, I think that'd be interesting. Why do you think they put in 2.5 gig WAN? I don't know. That is something that's a little odd to me, but whatever. Yeah, it's a little odd. I'm not too sure. I guess I could email them and find out their answer for that. Maybe it was cheaper for them. I don't know. From last week, I was considering a Pro 8 PoE. I have eliminated the aggregation. Is it worth it to get the Pro PoE or the 24 Max? I don't know. 24 Max. Let's see. Oh, so that does 2.5. This one does. You weren't getting the Enterprise. You're getting the Pro, right? Where the heck is the Pro? Light 8, Ultra. Well, it all depends. Like this is only gigabit, 210 gig uplinks though. So if you need the power budget, you'll have to go with the Pro 8. If you don't, then I would just get the Ether lighting switch. This one right here. The EU backup is unlocked. Okay, gotcha. I have the Dream Machine non-rack version with the cloud key. Yes, it would be an upgrade for you. The migration would be easy. It should be easy, relatively. You could just download a OS backup and load it in. LTE is unlocked for Europe. Oh, that's cool. I do provide network consultations. www. Here you go. There's. Oh, let me copy that. That's my website. Let's see. I can review it. The thing is over. You're probably like 30 minutes behind, something like that. I was hosting my Unifi controller on Windows and everything was working. I'm now using a UDM. I've noticed that I no longer see the download and upload rates for my cameras. Are you using Ubiquiti cameras? David, how's it going? Advice on to how to get CFO approval, your wife. Just tell her it's needed for the house to make things run better. You'll be okay. Luke, we're going to end up doing a video on comparisons because I haven't really tested everything out fully. So I'm going to do a comparison between the Lite, the UXG Lite, the new Cloud Gateway Ultra, and the Express. I may end up adding in the UDR, but I'm not 100% sure about that. What's your favorite rack brand? 42U, I don't even know. Like right now, I'm just using a 25U StarTech. I would probably get... I mean, the sys racks are pretty good. I just don't want to pay for it. I think they're a Canadian company as well. Like Techno Tim has one of these white ones and it looks wicked. 42U. Is the filter not going? Apply filter. Ooh. I don't like those. Those are ugly. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure for the 42U. I'm not you may have to do a reboot caps lock and see if that works, because it should be working. Do you know about any issues with UX PPSK? I do not. I don't actually use PPSK on my network right now. I got my Ultra Gateway on Thursday. It's still sitting in the box and will be installed next week. Nice. Gotta love the overnight shifts. I used to do lots of overnights. I worked for a data center and do 12-hour night shifts. I could not do it. Sys racks are horrible quality. Okay, well, I haven't tested them personally. I just know Techno Tim's done it and it looked nice. Hello, how's it going? Any opinion on Fortinet versus Unifi? Not really, because I've never used Fortinet. Finally dialed in my IPv6 and my Unifi stacks. Thoughts on IPv6? I don't think it's really needed, but I mean, everybody's going to have different opinions about it. We don't configure any IPv6, or I haven't with any customer. For Unifi self-hosted, is there any way of having the ISP show up on the Unifi? I don't think so. No. Nope. If you want all the nice graphs and stuff like that, you're going to have to go full-blown Ubiquiti, or at least have a UDM or something like that. I just got and put together a StarTech 25U. Yeah, that's the one I use. Where the heck is my... That's this one right here. 25U. I think this is StarTech cable manager. I forget. I ended up buying a cable manager because all my DAC cable is going down. And I have an Ethernet cable down there. I want Ubiquiti to come out with a rack. 42U rack, silver. And not like how their little mini rack is, where it looks like a sandwich tray. I want a Ubiquiti colored 42 rack. Yes, exactly. Yep. Any idea when the Swiss Army knife will be in stock? Strangers in Canada are the only ones who can't get it yet. I'm not sure. I'm in Canada too, so I feel your pain. Duke, how's it going? Oh, Matter is only IPv6 based. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't do a whole lot of stuff with the home automation, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get into it. Fortinet is much more involved in setup. I think somebody just sent me wanted me to quote. It's a previous customer, but they want me to quote to manage all that stuff. Like they have Fortinet switches and firewalls. I'm like, I don't know about that. What are my thoughts on shadow mode for a home network? Shadow mode is okay right now. They have a lot of work to do on it because you have to do manual intervention. So is it really high availability? Not really. I would just have a cold spare sitting on your shelf somewhere. You could see here in my network rack, I have 2 UDM-SEs. This one's just powered off. It was in shadow mode, and I'm like, meh, I don't need to be draining the other power. If this one fails, I could easily just boot this one up and load it. The Ubiquiti backups are simple. If I upgrade from a UDR to UDM-SE, can I use the UDR backup? Yes, you should be able to. Yep. IPv6 is supposed to be helpful for smart home devices like Matter. I would have to do some look into it. There's a couple people who really do good stuff on home automation. I forget who it is. I follow a couple people, but it's not really my thing. I don't find it crazy interesting. That's why you don't see any home automation on my channel. LTT magnet cable organizers. I haven't seen those. LTT what did I just do? Let me look that up. LTT cable. Is it magnet organizer? LTT store. Oh, those are kind of neat. That actually would work really well under my desk because I have a bunch of, well, most people have metal under their desk. That would be interesting. Where am I? I just swapped to rack studs like your photo. Really like them, but worried about the weight of the NVR. Well, I have my NVR at the bottom, so if it broke, it wouldn't really matter. The UMVR is a little bit heavy. I forget. Watch Lawrence Systems did a video on it. Watch Lawrence Systems video. He ended up stacking like actual weights on it. They did end up breaking, but after a long time. My day job network folks love the Fortinet gear. We've taken Fortinet out of quite a few places. What can you use if the 19-inch displays, the 19-inch devices are too big and the UDR is too weak? Unfortunately, what can you use if the 19-inch devices are too big? You would probably have to just get a new rack or something like that. You'd use the Dreamwall, but that thing's way bigger. I would have a lot of people have asked me this question. Do most people have their MVRs at the top? I find it better at I mean, it's not right at the bottom. There's still a UPS below it. I find my MVRs at the bottom. I mean, it's heavy and I want to balance my rack. I don't want to have like the heaviest thing on the top and then my rack start falling over. Mark, thank you for the $9.99. Anyone in the chat have experience with Seagate Skyhawk AI Pro drives not being recognized on the UMVR? Light on tray comes on, but still says no disk. I don't know that. I do appreciate the $9.99. I've never had that issue. You may want to put it into the Ubiquiti forums community, unless someone in chat here has experience with that. It's a bit different. I probably won't ever do a video on it. We'll see. IPv6. What are your thoughts on using Meraki for WAN and Ubiquiti for LAN? You could do that. I mean, a lot of people do pfSense and then Ubiquiti for their switches and access points, so that would be fine. Does Site Magic require a subscription? No, it is completely free. 2XX insert year will be the year of IPv6. Yes. A lot of people, it's been going on since I started working in networking. Unifi and pfSense stay away from the license fees and charge for management. True. Have you ever come across some sort of Decor or Gangbox installable PoE injectors? I have not. I've never actually seen that. Wired connections show as guest in Windows Network adapter screen, but are connected to that I am not sure. Just got here. Are you coming to Chicago for the conference? Yes, I will be there on March 25th to the 27th. Where do you get your Cat 6 or Keystones locally? I'm also in the GTA, so a lot of the times I get them from Amazon. You could go to TDL Canada as well. They do sell them. Have you ever seen Ubiquiti new rack studs? I've seen the things and I haven't. Are they really? I guess they're kind of rack studs, aren't they? So these right? Oh, that's the United States. Darn it. See, coming soon. I hate that. I wish when they release something, it went across all the stores at the exact same time. I will probably try it when they do come out. I'll probably buy a pack of them and see how well they work. You're at the bottom. See, Ubiquiti not make any rack studs. Well, it's not rack studs per se, but it's these rack mount kits. Hey Cody, adding the UDR to the list of devices when you compare the Ultra line would be much appreciated. Yeah, I probably should. I'm not going to add the UDM SE, the UDM Pro, the Dreamwall. I mean, those are kind of on their own level together. I would get the... I can't pull it up. I'd get the same. I'll message you the 25U rack that I have, the StarTech rack, because you can make it as thin as you want, or you can make it a full-size server rack. Oh, maybe it did fail. May have been a shipping damage. I have had I've had quite a bit of drives fail, like dead on arrival. Can you stack 2 UMVRs, or does it have to be the UMVR Pro? You could stack 2 UMVRs. They just need to be the same. So you could do 2 UMVRs together, and you could do 2 UMVR Pros together. You can't mix and match. Will you do an in-depth review of the AI Pro, especially the two-way audio? Probably not, because I don't have one of those cameras, and Ubiquiti didn't send me one. I will send. I don't know if they did an audio test. I didn't watch the full video. DPC Technology did a video comparing every single Ubiquiti camera. So you could check out that. They do have another video comparing the G5 Pro to the AI. That'd probably be your best resource for that right now. Can you go into detail the benefits of Site Magic for folks unfamiliar? So the benefit of Site Magic would be combining sites together. So it makes a very simple site-to-site VPN, pretty much. Do you disclose that you can see client video feeds? I'm not sure what you mean. Like I could see theirs if I manage them? Hi, appreciate your content. Has anyone migrated Unifi Talk from the cloud key to the UDR? I don't think I can. I've never done talk migration that way, no. I got my UMVR and the G4 Pro a few weeks ago, and my UPS tracking, it said the package weight was 2 kilograms. Yeah, that seems a little light. That's what no, mine said a couple pounds for the Gateway Ultra. I don't recommend using an SSD for your UMVR, no. Seagate used to have drive failures. Can't say we have issues. Yeah, what does Ubiquiti use? Do they use Toshiba or is it Western Digital? I forget. Well, the customer knows. Yes, I tell them that I could see it, but I don't look at their stuff. I could care less. Usually, what happens when we like this job here that we did. So we did this camera setup. We'll have access to Unifi Protect up until the job's done, so we could see the camera angles and stuff like that. Once we're done, it's signed off. We'll hand it to the customer and we'll take away access to ourselves. I don't want access to anybody's stuff. Yeah. Do you have a video on how to set up or access your Unifi AP remotely? Remotely? I mean, you could set up a VPN, or you could, go through the cloud dashboard like unifi.ui.com. We will probably stay on here another 5 minutes. I need to go work for an hour, for a little bit. We will do another live stream next Sunday. The live stream next Sunday will be, will be my last for 5 days anyway, for a week. So because we're going away next Tuesday. So we'll do a live stream next week. The videos that are going to be coming up will be the comparison, Unifi Express, I guess Unifi Express, the UDR, the UXG Lite, and the new Cloud Gateway. And then we'll do a VPN video, like showing every single VPN within Ubiquiti, what you could do, and the benefits of using OpenVPN over WireGuard and things of that nature. There should be a video of an on-site job before we leave. And maybe some more. If Unifi Network Controller comes out of early access, I'll be doing that video for sure. Does UI still sell ceiling lights? Not yet, no. Are you expecting a new UDM or SE this year? I would hope so. Let's just say that. I hope so. It would be really cool if they announced it at the Ubiquiti World Conference. Yeah, I think that would be great. So when I go to the Ubiquiti World Conference, I'll end up doing little shorts probably too, to show what's going on in the conference, and then we'll do a full-size video. With NVR stacking, do you get MySpace or redundancy? Well, so with the UMVR, it increases your capacity. So say the NVR could only hold 20 cameras by itself. If you add a second one, it gives you 40. I actually never seen what happened if one fails, if all the cameras move over to the secondary. Chantel asks, are we going to do a live stream from Jamaica? Should we do a live stream from Jamaica? We would end up doing a live stream. It would be from my phone. We could talk about tech and stuff like that, but it would be more just sitting on our patio or something in Jamaica and then talking. We most likely will. I do every time we go away. This stream is already awesome. I feel like I'm doing a full IT networking course. Well, that's awesome. Thank you for coming by. Will you fly to Dubai? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to. So that's a tricky thing. I've been invited to like pretty much everywhere across the states, and I haven't taken it because there's different rules. You have to get visas and stuff like that. And I'm not too sure how long the flight is to Dubai. I'm sure it's pretty far. We did the flight to Hawaii, and that was almost far enough for me. But we'll see. We'll see. Yes, I know. Do you have any idea when the Pro Max 24 will be available in Canada? The PoE they only had the 48, didn't they? I think they only had the 48. Yeah, so they only had the 48. I don't know. I hope soon, because this is a wicked, wicked switch. How the ports line up, that's the best thing about it. Hoping for fiber switches. Well, I mean, they have the aggregation switch. No hard labor. Well, we'll see. That's something I could think about for sure. What is the security posture of unified devices in responding to stopping I think it's pretty good. Ubiquiti has I think it's one of the longest known bug bounty program out of anybody. How do you disable access to protect but maintain access to the network controller? Well, you just give yourself different permissions. Like when you go into give people permissions, like if you were to add me as an admin, you could disable certain things and only give me access to network. A lot of the times we're not looking over after anybody's network afterwards. We go in, we do the install, and we hand it over. That's it. Can you still install the original Cloud Key with new hardware? I believe you probably will it will stop working. It's unsupported now. They're not gonna be pushing any more updates out. I joined you in the live stream when you Luke, which part? We're going to Montego Bay. Chris, it does up. So if you only had 20 cameras and you wanted to stack them together to give you more space, that would work as well. Ooh. 20-hour flight. I don't know about that. 20-hour flight. I'd have to have like a laying down bed. I don't know. I hate flying as well. 14 hours direct. Oh gosh. Like even this flight to Jamaica, it's only about 4.5 hours. And it's gonna be long enough. We'll see. Air Canada, 13 hours. Like even when we went to Hawaii, we went to Denver first, and then from Denver we went to Maui. Canadians can enter the UAE and get a visa upon entry with minimal issue. Oh, interesting. Oh well. I have always wanted to go to Dubai. It looks pretty nice. Sent you a help request. Please get back to me when you can. I will, Timothy. This week is I do have some openings. There's not that many openings because I have a lot of on-site jobs that I need to finish before I go away. Cody, do you offer a maintenance plan in case of issues after the job is done? So sometimes, I mean, if it's like we just had there was an issue with the camera, so I fixed that. I'm not going to charge somebody, but it's not like I'm not giving you a 2-year warranty on things. But if it's something small, we'll just fix it for free. If somebody calls me and it's a 5-minute fix, whatever. That's it. You're flying to Dubai. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't like the heat. I'm not huge on the heat. Like even when we were in Ocho Rios last year, we landed and the humidity almost killed me. It was brutal. Hope you're not flying Lynx. Yes, didn't they go under? I think they already did go under. And I forget, Chantel, who are we flying with? She's not listening. I think we're with WestJet or something like that. 55 degrees. Oh yeah, I would die. I would be dunzos. Okay, before I get out of here, I got to do this one more time. Where the heck is it? I don't even know what the channel's called. Where the heck is it? Where the heck did it go? Oh, there we go. We're at 375 now, so that's great. So we're trying to get up to 500 on this one. This is our travel thingy, travel channel. So if you guys want to subscribe, it's up to you. You don't need to. This isn't really tech related. There will be some tech. I'll end up showing Chantel how to do some tech things. But we just uploaded like a snorkeling in Maui. It's only a 2-minute video. We already have a Jamaica trip, but we'll end up doing another one that's not 32 minutes long. One when we went to Florida. I think we're going back to Florida this year in June or something like that as well. So we'll end up doing videos on that. James, hello from Napa Valley. Thanks for the live stream. No problem. Yes, everybody hit the like button. That would be great. It's also staying mostly in the plus and digits. Yes, it is, which kind of sucks because we're leaving to go to hot weather and it's going to be warm here. Private suite. See, I would do that. I'd do that. Hopefully I get back into work soon and update all my equipment. Yes, that would be great. But anyway, I am going to get out of here. Ferris, I will ping you because I need like a half-hour break. It's almost, I think, 1 p.m. I should still be good for. But everybody, thank you for coming by the stream. We will do more giveaways because Ferris donated like $700. So we're going to do that in a few weeks. You'll see it come up. I'll post it on social media, on Twitter, TikTok. I'll put it on, not TikTok, on Twitter, Instagram. I'll put it in the community page of my YouTube. And we'll try to do it not on a Sunday. Maybe we'll do one on a Sunday, one another day. Anyway, everybody have a great weekend. Watch out for more Ubiquiti videos. Take care.